Joe, I thought LeBron set the tempo early about how they was on some bull jive. He was on some bull jive early, and his teammates followed suit. The only guy that came to play tonight was DA.
So Shannon Sharpe just torched LeBron James and the Lakers for their Game 4 meltdown against Houston. And this is exactly why his analysis cuts deeper than anyone else's. Hall of Fame tight end calling out sloppy leadership and championship level complacency. Let's break down why he's absolutely right about everything.
When you give them life, you got to jump on them and not give them a reason to play. They gave them a reason to play.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you started turning the ball over. I don't know why. Marcus, how many times are you going to try to jump to throw the ball out of bounds and they're going to bring it back?
This psychology is exactly what destroyed the Warriors in 2016. Cleveland was dead at 3-1. Then Golden State gave them life with turnovers and poor execution. Once a desperate team smells blood, momentum becomes a monster. The point about not giving teams a reason to believe is championship wisdom.
LeBron had as many turnovers as damn near points. He had 9 assists, 8 turnovers, and 10 points. And he got that late in the ball game. He probably shouldn't even played any in the fourth quarter because they weren't coming back.
Those numbers are catastrophic for any player, let alone LeBron. 8 turnovers matches his career playoff high, while 10 points is his lowest since 2007. That stat padding comment hits hard because garbage time numbers don't change the fact you were invisible when it mattered most.
When you have 20 turnovers, and with 5 minutes still to go in the third quarter, you're not winning that game, period.
NBA teams average 14 turnovers per game. 20 by the third quarter is historically terrible basketball. For context, the 1973 Warriors hold the playoff record with 36 turnovers in a full game. This level of sloppiness kills championship aspirations instantly.
Joe, he tried a damn three-quarter court bounce pass between 2 defenders and try to hit Rui on a dead sprint.
That pass attempt perfectly captures the problem. High risk, low percentage plays for highlight reels instead of smart basketball. Championship teams value possessions like gold, especially in closeout situations. This showboat mentality is exactly what separates good teams from great ones.
But at that point in the game, what's the reward? Oh yeah, you're like, oh, you see that pass? Yeah. But you turn it over.
The risk-reward analysis here is devastating. A Hall of Fame player recognizing that spectacular plays mean nothing if they result in turnovers. Possession protection beats highlight plays every time in meaningful games. This is championship-level basketball IQ speaking.
Out-rebounded the team, but you turned the ball over 23 times. The Rockets had 17 steals.
Yeah.
17 steals.
Yeah.
Defense.
That's crazy.
17 steals is absolutely bonkers. Teams average 7.5 steals per game. Houston more than doubled that, showing complete defensive domination and Lakers' mental breakdown. When a team forces 17 steals, they're not just winning, they're exposing fundamental basketball carelessness.
Of course, because he came out trying to facilitate. He was trying to get everybody else going first, and then he's like, okay, when y'all need me a little late, but then it's too late.
Yeah.
You're already down 15, you're down 17. It's too late now.
Yeah.
You're out of rhythm.
Yeah.
This passive approach killed LeBron early in his career too. The difference is at 41, he can't afford those slow starts anymore. Young LeBron could flip a switch mid-game, but Father Time demands immediate aggression. Being facilitator first works when you're 25, not 41.
But he's not one of those guys that that doesn't get it good going early and then be able to pick it up. That's not what he is.
Nah, and that's why he got off to that slow start when he came back early in the year.
Unlike Kobe or Jordan, who could explode instantly, LeBron needs rhythm and touches. That's not weakness, it's just his game style. But at his age, waiting for rhythm is dangerous because his burst isn't the same. Early aggression becomes mandatory, not optional.
41 having to play 44, 45 minutes. Nah, that's more than any 41. Nobody's playing those kind of minutes and what was expected of him, because at the end, late in the ball game, you're going to have the ball in his hands. Yeah. So it's a lot on his plate.
Nobody in NBA history has played 44 minutes at 41 years old with this usage rate. Karl Malone played heavy minutes late, but wasn't the primary ball handler. What LeBron's attempting is literally unprecedented, which makes these performances even more remarkable despite the flaws.
And to kind of go back to LeBron, it's like when he start the game, you can kind of tell what kind of night it's going to be for him because if he's not assertive right away in them first 5 to 6 minutes, Uncle Ocho, you can tell like he's just coming off pick and rolls just to pass. He ain't coming off to look to be aggressive or none of that. He's just coming off to make a play, make a pass.
Body language tells everything. This observation comes from someone who played at the highest level and recognizes championship mentality. Early passivity signals to teammates and opponents that you're not hunting. Elite defenders can sense when superstars aren't in attack mode immediately.
I think these couple days of rest, you know, a guy like that, obviously, arguably the greatest to ever play the game, you know, the next game 5, he don't want to go back to Houston, bro.
He knows the importance of it.
Yeah,
he knows.
This balance is crucial. Criticizing performance while respecting greatness shows real analysis, not hot takes. The GOAT conversation doesn't protect anyone from bad games. Calling out poor execution while acknowledging pressure shows exactly why this analysis carries weight.
Remember, no team has ever come back from 0-3. Yeah. Now, eventually, it's going to happen. We've only seen it in, I think, one sport. I think baseball. The Yankees was up 3-0 on the Red Sox. The Red Sox came all the way back. Because as you lose games, pressure, more and more pressure starts to mount.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, okay, they ended up getting one. Now they come back, they get another one in your place.
Now you got pressure on you.
They go back and get another one at their place. Like, oh, damn. Now we got a game 7. We were just up 3-0, but guys, damn. Now it's one game and winner take all. They ain't got nothing to lose.
The 2004 Red Sox overcame a 3-0 deficit against the Yankees, the greatest comeback in baseball history. Basketball is different with shorter series, but the psychology is identical. Momentum becomes a living thing once desperate teams get life. That's why this loss was so dangerous.
But I think you'll see more of an effort next game to get his ass downhill. He coming up that pick, looking to get downhill. And yeah, he might pass it. But it's going to be a lob to DA or Jackson Hayes because he's going to look to put pressure on the defense. He's got to. He's got to.
Attacking downhill first creates everything else. When LeBron drives aggressively, defenses collapse and passing lanes open naturally. The strategy outlined here is perfect because it solves the rhythm problem while putting immediate pressure on Houston's defense from the opening tip.
LeBron's son damn older than those guys. So he old enough to be their dad. He out there playing against them. Man, them legs don't bounce back like that. I don't give a damn who you are. You ain't finna bounce back like that.
Nah.
Playing those kind of minutes under that kind of intensity.
Playing against guys literally young enough to be his children while carrying this workload is insane. Recovery at 41 versus 25 is completely different. The legs don't bounce back the same way, regardless of conditioning. This is simple biology, not excuses.
When you get older and you playing all the minutes, we seeing LeBron defining, father time, which is great to see. I enjoy watching him play. But, at some point, sometime, it'll kind of catch up with him. But I think on Wednesday, for sure, game 5, fellas, he'll be looking to put them boys away.
Appreciating greatness while being realistic about limitations shows mature analysis. LeBron is rewriting aging curves, but even he can't completely escape time. The expectation of a bounce-back performance comes from understanding how champions respond to adversity.
48 hours, he'll be an opportunity to double up on the treatment. The cold tub, the stem, the massage therapy, the stretching.
He probably gonna sleep in his
therapy.
He probably gonna sleep in his little hyperbaric chamber and all that.
Yeah.
Modern sports science is incredible. Hyperbaric chambers, cryotherapy, advanced massage techniques, sleep optimization. These technologies didn't exist during previous generations, which explains how LeBron can maintain elite performance at 41. The investment in recovery is game-changing.
I mean, think about the kind of money you're making.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would you not do it?
Yeah, you're right.
Trying to prolong their career.
Hell yeah. If somebody take, okay, I'm making, here I am, how old Chase, 26? I'm making $40 million at 26. Who to say I can't be making 45 at 30?
30.
Yep.
When you're making $50 million annually, spending hundreds of thousands on recovery technology is smart business. Previous generations couldn't afford this level of maintenance. The financial incentive to extend careers makes these investments obvious for elite players.
Wasn't no red light when we came in. Wasn't no hyperbaric chamber when we came in. And as guys started to understand, man, what y'all do? That's why everybody go train. Where do you think? Where is the Olympic training facility at? is in Colorado Springs.
Yep.
Yes.
Altitude over 7,000.
Altitude. Yep.
It forces your body to produce more red blood cells because of oxygen.
Altitude training forces red blood cell production due to oxygen scarcity. Olympic Training Center sits at 7,200 feet specifically for this advantage. The evolution from ice baths and basic training to sophisticated sports science explains modern athlete longevity compared to previous eras.
Sub 2 minute, 2 hour marathon.
Oh yeah.
Ran 26 miles at 4:33 a mile.
Eliud Kipchoge's 1:59:40 marathon in 2019 broke the 2-hour barrier at 4:34 mile pace for 26.2 miles. That's superhuman endurance, showing how athletes keep redefining limits. LeBron's basketball longevity fits this same pattern of humans pushing beyond traditional boundaries.